Ever notice how the people who care the most somehow get hurt the most? Like, you reply in 1 minute, they reply in 1 day, and you still say, it's okay, they must be busy. Yeah, busy ignoring you. That's what we're talking about today, when caring too much quietly turns into your biggest weakness. Because caring is supposed to be a good thing, right? Be kind, be understanding, be patient, but no one tells you what happens when you're the only one doing it. Let's be real for a second. Caring too much doesn't start as a problem. It starts as love, loyalty, being a good human. You listen more than you speak, you remember birthdays, you check in, you forgive fast. You're the friend who says, it's fine, don't worry about it, even when it's clearly not fine, even when you're low-key screaming inside. And at first, it feels nice. You feel needed, you feel important, until one day you realize you're exhausted because you're carrying emotional weight that isn't even yours. You care about people's moods, you care about their problems, you care about how they see you. You care so much that you forget to care about yourself. Here's a simple example. Someone cancels plans last minute, again. You smile and say, no problem, but inside you're disappointed. Next time, you still say yes. You still show up, they still don't. And somehow, you feel guilty for being upset. That's the danger zone. Caring too much slowly teaches people one thing. You'll be okay with whatever I do. Not because they're evil, but because humans naturally take what's freely given. Your time, your energy, your emotional support, unlimited supply. And here's the painful truth no one likes to say out loud. When you care more than the other person, you automatically give them power over you. They decide when to reply. They decide when to show up. They decide how much effort is enough. And you wait, you hope, you overthink, you reread messages, you replay conversations, you ask yourself, did I do something wrong? Meanwhile, the other person is peacefully living their life. Ouch. Now, don't get this twisted. This is not about becoming cold, rude, or heartless. It's about balance. Caring too much becomes a weakness when you ignore disrespect just to keep peace. You overgive and underreceive. You apologize even when you didn't do anything wrong. You feel responsible for everyone's happiness except your own. That's not kindness. That's self-abandonment. And let's add a little humor here. If caring too much were a job, you'd be working overtime with no salary, no weekends, and zero appreciation. And the company still says, we're like a family here. Yeah, no. So what's the solution? You don't stop caring, you stop over-caring. You start matching energy. If they reply late, you don't panic. If they don't show effort, you don't overcompensate. If they disrespect you, you don't explain your worth. You let people meet you where they're willing to meet you, because the right people won't require you to shrink, beg, or bleed emotionally just to stay. And here's the most freeing part. The moment you stop caring too much, you don't lose people. You lose people who were only benefiting from your over-caring. And that's not a loss. That's clarity. So care deeply. Love honestly. Be kind. Just don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Because the strongest version of you isn't the one who cares the most. It's the one who knows when to step back and choose themselves. If this hit a little too close to home, you're not broken. You're just learning. And that's growth.